Okay, I was talking with the mic muted because of course I was. Oh my goodness, I don't know how long I was going on. But while we were waiting for that to load, went and looked at the manual a little bit, and it was telling us if we want to learn while we are playing, go to the captain's broadsheet, which I did also obtain. So yeah, let us make sure our joystick is, we're set with no joystick currently. That would explain a lot. I thought it was defaulting. Save settings on exit. Okay. Maybe that's not the correct port because that should be doing the joystick. We're really organized here this evening. Maybe it... Okay, I don't think I need to set joystick 2 in this case. I think I actually need to swap joysticks. Yeah, that got it working. And we do want to start a new career. The no thanks apparently takes us directly into, yeah. Begin your first game with the following selections. That will dump us into what is supposed to be the easiest. I don't know. The captain's broadsheet is suggesting we select English, but I don't want to. Let's be a Spanish renegade. Because why not? I don't. Yeah, that would be amusing. I don't want to come up with something terrible here, but I think our theoretical Spanish renegade can be a John Smith, which is ridiculous. We want to be an apprentice. We have no special skills. Seriously. Not navigation. I don't know how it's doing wit and charm. Sure, that should be clear. Not. Years ago, your family settled in the New World. Then a rich, grasping nobleman used a corrupt judge to seize the family lands and imprison you. You escape and begin a long search for your lost family. Wow. Allergies. Finally, you encounter sailors at a portside tavern. Down to their last few gold doubloons. Mate, they call, help us refill our purses. Come tell us when the silver train arrives at Panama in 1660, Mr. Smith? Sure. Okay, I really don't know. Let's say April. I don't think it matters. Late in the month. Late April. We could make it an April Fool's, but yeah, no. These seamen are really buccaneers. In need of knowledge, they invite you to join their party, but the voyage is unprofitable. The men decide new leadership is required. They nominate you to duel the captain for command of the ship. That sounds great. This is going to be fun. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think we are messed up. Defeated and seriously wounded, you are put ashore to recover. From that day forth, you are called unlucky. Credit for ships and stores is unavailable, and only the lowest, most desperate seamen sign with you. I mean, that sounds about right. That really does. You have gotten off to a rather unpromising start in your career. Perhaps you should start over, paying heed to your silver train and treasure fleet notes this time. Will you? I don't have any silver train and treasure fleet notes. Maybe I do. Let's continue our unpromising career. We can start over later if we really want to. All right, let's do that. Oh, it would help if I actually got Vice back on top to use the menu, wouldn't it? Attach disk image. Okay. Press the trigger. The sailing master takes you aside. Here in Tortuga, you'll probably be wanting to see the French governor and visit a tavern or two. The men will be anxious for plunder and adventure, so we needn't be sightseeing for too long. The closest Spanish city is Santiago, which lies a few days sailing to the west. The closest English city is Port Royal, which lies rather than Port Royal, which lies many days sailing to the southwest. The closest Dutch city is St. Martin, which lies many days sailing to the east. So I'm guessing we maybe would like to I don't know what we want to do with that information later. But we'll see where we fetch up with our unpromising career. All right. 5,000 surviving. We could visit a tavern. Check information. That might be a good idea. Maps. All right, that's not necessarily cities. Okay. We don't have maps, but there are cities. Let's select Tortuga. Yeah. All right. We're getting the same basic information from that menu. Let's, personal status. What ship's log? We got that by accident. We've done basically nothing yet. I'm just looking through the menus. Personal status. Age 25, fair health. Wealth 200 gold pieces. Reputation promising. All right. Let's continue our travels. We want to visit a tavern. Look, it's that promising sea dog, Mr. Smith. A rowdy group of 7 men asks to join your crew. Do you sign them up, turn them away? Sure. That may be a bad mistake. All right. We could... Let's see what happens if we trade with a merchant. And yeah, I'm not consulting the captain's broadsheet a lot here. Probably should. Okay. Okay. I don't quite understand how we're accidentally shifting this. Okay. I see. If we move it toward there, it transfers it there, and if we move it toward us, it transfers it the other way. Maybe we have enough food. Let's just diversify a little bit. That merchant has no cannon. We have 4 tons still. So let's increase our, yeah. We'll get some sugar and some general goods. I don't know. That still leaves us with some money. Let's visit the governor. They are at war with the Spanish. All right. We don't have any plunder. I don't think there's much else we can do here. Let's see what happens if we divide up plunder that when we don't actually have any. No. Let's leave town. I think we need to get some plunder before we divide it up. Oh, no. I'm trying to steer the ship and it's not going well. A sail on the horizon. Let's investigate. Let's investigate. Hail for news. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. We have 0 guns and okay. You spot the enemy captain approaching, so now maybe we'll have to figure out how to do the sword fighting again. Longsword. Why not? Yes, I probably ought to take a look at my cheat sheet again. Yeah, it is not going well for our adventurer here. Because our adventurer does not know what he's doing. Your men flee in panic. All right. Maybe it is time to quit this life and settle down. You think he'll get discouraged by that? Well, that's good. They take pity on you and trade you for a nobleman they have captured. They agree to take you back as an captain. And for some reason, we had to select captain. Okay, I'm just trying to sail away from those ships. I cannot actually see my chat widget right at the moment. I can't read it because it's on a white background. I'm sorry about that. I'll have to check in just a second. A sail on the horizon. Let's continue our voyage. Actually, I'm going to leave it on that menu and have a quick look. There. I'll move the game in front of that instead. Okay. That seems to have been bot messages from my bot. But yeah, I realized I just could not see that with the dark background. We continue the voyage. Rather, the light background. I need a dark background to be able to read the text. Is this how we're supposed to continue the voyage? It's really hard to tell. Back to the proper 80s experience. Is the game somehow crashing, or is it supposed to be doing this? I'm leaning toward this is crashing. but let's keep it going for a second before trying to restart and see if this clears up. And maybe I should consult the captain's broadsheet a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think this is right. Reaching that conclusion pretty quickly here. Well, we will try to fix this. We are power cycling the machine and reloading that. And I will just go straight through the initial loading screen as quickly as possible because don't really need to go sit through the crack screen again. This is very much an emulator. And we only have access to that. Abandonware. All right. It will eventually load. Yes. Yes, I think I had maybe also better take a quick look at the quick start cheat sheet after we get to the point of creating our character, getting going. I wondered if it was stuck at this point, but no, that is a normal splash screen. I did basically just load it earlier to make sure it was loading properly. But that was it. I have a feeling that our pirating career may not be the best pirating career. Let's just put it that way. All right. There we go. Design and programming, Sid Meier. Art, Michael Hare. Documentation, scenario decision, Arnold Hendrick. Documentation, comma, scenario design. All right. We want to start a new career. Let's see what it does have available. Yeah, it defaults to that time period as apparently the easiest. I think we better just go with the default. The manual is advising you to do so. Let's say we're English this time. Okay, and just to mess it up a little bit, mix it up a little bit. Uh, let's make it, etc. I know that's not what they are thinking, but which special ability do you have? Not skill at fencing, that or navigation. That I guess we better develop some skill at medicine, given our lack of skill at fencing and navigation. Young and poor, you seek your fortune in the new world. To purchase passage, you indenture yourself, binding you to work on a sugar plantation for 5 years as payment. But on the plantation, your debts only grow, as they would. You decide to escape this life of debt slavery. You ask some local seamen about joining the Brethren of the Coast. Aye, mate, they reply, but do you know when the silver train arrives at Puerto Bello in 1660, Mr. Etsy? I have no fucking clue. We're making something up again, except let's go for June. Early in June. 'Cause sure. The smugglers sneer at your ignorance, but need a strong back to haul cargoes ashore. Eager to escape debt slavery, you join. But alas, your comrades have more surprises in store for you. To be more precise, it will arrive, yeah, that was the earlier one. That was just the further dialogue. The seamen are really buccaneers. In need of knowledge, they invite you to join their party. But the voyage is unprofitable. The men decide new leadership is required. They nominate you to duel the captain for command of the ship. Do you really want that? I think I'd better double check the controls on this. We have it actually paused now. I did not have it paused earlier when it was doing that weird brown stuff. It just did that. I'm going to consult the cheat sheet first. Captain's broadsheet. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, we still are having difficulties with this. I was looking at more about the controls properly. Defeated, you and a few supporters are put in a small leaky boat. Taunts, jeers, and laughter ring out across the water as you sail away, your face flushed with shame. Mr. Etsy deserves no better. You have gotten off to a rather unpromising start in your career. Perhaps you should start over, paying heed to your silver train and treasure fleet notes this time. I do not maybe I will actually pause. It's not letting me pause because it doesn't need to pause. I'm going to, okay. If asked about the, yeah, we do have notes. We do apparently have notes. Just making shit up does not get us what we want. Clearly, making shit up does not get us what we want with that. We will consult the actual manual. It should tell us, apparently. This is pretty realistic to my kind of playing experience with a lot of things back in the day, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see what we are seeing about the silver. This just seems to have a lot of lower. Okay. If asked about the treasure fleet in 1660, refer to page 35. If asked about the silver trade in 1660, refer to page 36. I didn't see that immediately, but let's just restart. Mr. Etsy needs a restart, and honestly, etc. just about covers it at this point. All right, we are still waiting for it to finish loading here. There. All right. Innocent not wanting to redo. Or am I just being impatient? That is always a good possibility. Yes, welcome to Pirates. We want to start a new career, thank you. No, let's go for the default. Back to the same time period. We'll go English again. And we're back as crap. That's not what we wanted to do. And yeah, I'm just trying to, there, double-clicking it. I accidentally double-clicked it, apparently. Yeah, we're being really, really organized here today. We're back as Mr. Etsy, who is an apprentice and has no skills, possibly wit. I don't know about that. Witless little wannabe pirate. We're not going through the backstory intro right now again. Let us consult our notes, since we do indeed have some notes. They're just hiding. Okay. And they are wanting to know about the treasure fleet. This time. So we will find that out. Treasure fleet in 1660. I see. Early January. We want early January, apparently. We get to duel again. And hopefully I can do better with the controls. Well, I think, managed to do a little bit better this time. Victorious, you and your friends put the malcontents ashore. Now it's time to set course for adventure, fame, and fortune along the fabled Spanish Main. They're not suggesting we retire. Okay, another disc swap. And press the trigger, aka button. Would have been a button back in the day. We'll want to see the English governor and visit a tavern or two. Okay, I don't know what we're planning on doing here, but I may consult the cheat sheet. Don't divide up the plunder yet. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now it should be loading. Yes, St. Kitts. And once again, I think we should visit a tavern before we visit the governor. Ah, yeah, please. We'll take 28 rowdy men. We're at war with Holland, apparently. What a surprise. And Spain. I am surprised France is not coming up. I think that's all we find out going to the tavern. Maybe we visit another tavern and see if we get other info. And the answer to that would be nope. I guess we need to visit the governor. My dear Mr. Etsy, we are at war with the Spanish and we are at war with the Dutch. I charge you to seek out and destroy our enemies' ships and towns. Okay. Before I decide what to do, I'm going to consult the I'm just not sure if we want to get items or if we do want to wait until we can hopefully acquire some through other means. I suspect let's try that. Although maybe they have some cannons because we did not have any cannons and it was bad previously. We have 8 cannons. They have none. That's not going to help us. Is that amount of food going to be enough to feed our however many rowdy crewmen? 28. 30 to 50? Feral crewmen. Let's buy a little bit of sugar while we're at it, actually. We still have 6 tons worth of space. That sugar looks expensive, actually. The other place it was cheaper. Okay, let's just, I don't know, we'll leave it about like it was. I'm going to call that. I'm not sure exactly how we want to do this. So let's hope that is enough food. Because I have a feeling that the rowdy crewmen may be eating food. Let's see what the Take Sun site is. All right. Do we line it up with the sun? I'm not sure what we're doing with that, so we will continue travels. This will obviously take some more manual referencing. I think it's time to leave town. We arrived at St. Kitts that we already just left. Leave town. Yes, please. We continue. Let's try going over here and see what we've got. I guess we go places by just sort of crashing into them. It looks like. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, that clearly does not work either. What's... Let's investigate. This probably won't go well, but we'll see. Let's investigate. Oh, Major La Mancha is chasing us. Let's try some battle. That's probably not going to go well, but we'll try. And we are actually coming up on an enforced break, so I think this is probably a good time to call it. Good place to get up and get something to drink, whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in a few. Or go in the window and beat your head in. I thought we had a back door. Nope, we'll go in the bedroom first. Now we're... Oh my God. How do I have two of my own self in here? I mean, I know we were playing Cheat and Bastard mode, but yeah, we've got two of our own self in this house. This is adding to the challenge somewhat. Oh, there's another bunny. Or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Yes, our cat approach worked. That's cool. Okay. My wolf. Are you going to get unstuck and go after us?
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
His buddy's gonna come and help. Yeah, his buddy's gonna come and help. All right. I'm going to go ahead and light this fire and see if that unsticks him. I doubt it does. Yeah, keep swimming, man, as far as you can. And then maybe turn around and swim some more, because I think the water runs out up ahead. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. I mean, listen to that. I think we may be turning around and doing that some more, because at least they're not coming after us down in the water. He's running around because he's an asshole. So yeah, we are trying to confuse them. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we're going to try. I mean, I'm not sure what we're doing at this point. This is not going to help some of them. Well, we got an achievement. I didn't know you got an achievement for that, but apparently so. I can't imagine. Okay, we should be back. And I will just knock things on the floor over here, apparently. Need to clear some clutter off my desk table here. But let's they have 12 guns. I'm not sure exactly how we're supposed to do this, honestly. I think we don't need to lower our battle sails. No damage. We're going to fire. And something tells me we could be doing better at this. Yeah, we sort of prematurely fired there. We evaded that. Oh my goodness. Nobody's doing any damage, apparently. I mean, that looks like... It looks like it's hitting them. And it looks like it's hitting us, but no damage. And we're just shooting into the water. This is ridiculous. Nobody's getting any damage. Sail damage. We gave them some damage. All right, that was not a good. We're taking out their guns, apparently. Yeah. And knocking down their men. They lost a mast. We are boarding. They are boarding. Someone's boarding. So I guess we can get into another sword fight. We had some luck with that. I don't know how much it matters. Yeah, we seem to be spamming the same move, and it is working again. Captain, we've captured Major La Mancha and a 4-gun merchantman of 100 tons. We have space for 17 tons in the hold. Shall we keep her? Sure. Okay, I'm not sure if we should ask about which one we should ask about, honestly. I mean, we'll hold him for ransom because we have the information on both of those in the manual. All right, we plundered 890 gold pieces. We are going to take the sugar. They were offering well, the price was high for sugar St. Kitts. If we can get back to St. Kitts, we should be able to sell that sugar and turn a decent profit. We definitely want all of the cannon. I think we should take on whatever food we can right now. Basically, I think we should take it whatever we can. Okay. We still have place for 42 tons, apparently. So, press trigger when done. Yeah, sure. We'll take the 4 sailors. We'll take whoever wants to join us. Which may be a bad idea, but... Okay. Now the question becomes how to, we are continuing our voyage. I want to try to go back to St. Kitts. I'm not sure why there are the clouds that seem to indicate other ships. I'm not sure if that is other ships or if it's just like random encounters of Pokemon. We'll continue our voyage. All right. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to go to St. Kitts. I think the houses are showing towns. I think we're probably dodging bad weather or something. I just vaguely remember going in that direction to, moving away from St. Kitts. And whatever that is in the water, I think we don't want to encounter them. Probably. That ain't it. That just does the pause. July 1660. We are going into English waters now. Let's continue our voyage. We don't want to engage. We want to go try to get to one town or another and try to trade. I don't remember the map whatsoever, honestly. That should take us somewhere. We did go to St. Kitts. I thought that might be vaguely the right way. Of course, the first thing we do is visit a tavern. I guess we'll have more crew. We got a bigger ship. We can get more crew. How much money we got? I think I'll buy it. Because I'm curious. Pirate treasure map somewhere near Panama. I guess that shows up under maps in the menu. I was wondering what the maps were. Okay. Holland offers pirate amnesty. I think we will try to see how the sugar prices are. We have 2 boats. We need more people for them, so that's good. No. I think we should repair that ship. We did mess it up. That's not a super great deal on the sugar now, but that is all profit for us. I will sell some of it. And that's not looking very good on the goods or the food, so maybe we should get some more food, because I mean there's a lot of crew to I guess they would consume the food. I really should find that out. All right. Okay. We're at 1790 after buying a couple of things. Should we divide up the plunder? Sure, let's try that. Okay, the retire lets you save, apparently. And you can go up in difficulty levels. We're not doing that right now. That was a better expedition. Small groups of hardy men return to join your band. Let's see what we can pick up at the tavern. Probably should have sold some more stuff before we divvied it up. We may be signing too many people up. We could try to go plunder a town. That would work. Maybe. I really don't know. Could we try visiting the governor, see what the governor has to say now? I think that just give us the privateer's license. We'll leave town. Continue voyage. I'm guessing these are all supposed to be English islands, English colonized islands. Yeah, let's investigate, since we're now in Dutch waters, apparently. Investigate. Hail for news. Let's investigate. Investigate. Let's hail for news. We're not supposed to be, like, actively fighting with them, so... Although the Dutch are allied with France now. Apparently. But yeah, I'm pretty sure those are like random Pokemon encounters, basically, in the tall grass. Except it's the Caribbean. That's the tall grass. All right, let's go see what this is up here. December 1660. Let's leave town. They got 3 forts. That sounds like a bit much. Investigate, sure. A sloop. Yeah, let's close for battle. Well, the last time I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing, but the last time it did seem to go pretty boring up until there was finally some damage. Yeah, they are too far away. I have a feeling they probably do not actually have much. They do seem to want away. After a long chase, the sun sets, ending the battle. That tracks. They wanted nothing to do with it. We'll investigate that. All right, nothing particularly new. Let's keep going. Going a-pirating. Let's sail up this way and see what we can find. Hello? Anyone got any towns over here? Yeah, that looked like something we did not want. Continue voyage. We are still in English waters. We will continue. All right. What can we find? Are we going to find anything? That does become a good question. I will swing around. I'm not sure our navigator is very good at his job. We're just going to sail through clouds. That gets us back within sight of some land. And we're into January. Yeah, we need to buy some more food. Obtain some more food in some way. Let's see if we can buy some more food over here. Continue voyage. Let's go crash into the town up here. Yeah, we're trying to get some more. You guys. We are at Port Royal. Oops, yeah, we answered our question about how much food they're going through. And that would be rather a lot. I think we'll leave town and, yeah, 4 have... Well, we're not doing so well. What a surprise. We're leaving town. We're going to sail back over this way some. I shouldn't have divided up the plunder when what we had was not a lot of plunder. Well, we got more days of food. That is something, at least. We're going to get random ship encounters. That's kind of what we're hoping for at this point. Or are we going to run out of food? And have some kind of starvation mutiny before that happens. It's March now. Let's investigate. We are going to fight them. I think we probably had too many people. I wondered with that many wanting to join up. Okay. Whoops. Firing off in the wrong direction. Maybe we will eventually do some damage again. Not that way. Let's boredom. Let's boredom. Because I think that may be the way to go. Yes, hello. We want to get into some more very bad sorting action. Yeah, it's definitely not the skill of his fighting. I suspect the number of backup that it showed we had something to do with it, yes. Yeah, we'll keep her. I don't know. They don't have a lot of food either, but we'll take it. We'll take whatever they got. And I think maybe we can sell one of the ships. Because at this point, we probably have more than we need. Okay, we got all of their... Well, we'll take their cannons. We got everything, I think. And a few more crew. We had some dessert. Let's continue voyage. I don't want to get into it again. I just want to get back to a town, man. Okay, we're continuing our voyage. We don't want to get into it right now, I don't think. I mean, we could. Let's go to this place. Let's see what this is. Ah, we're at St. Martin. We have one fort. We'll try attacking a town for a change. We'll command that. Let's try. This may be a mistake, but we're trying it. Assuming it loads. They're shooting at us. What a surprise. They have 12 guns. We don't. That wind sucks. I was trying to get it to turn around from there. Yeah, we have strong winds from direction that we don't want. Okay. This is not going well. We're trying to actually get close enough, but the wind is against us very badly. Okay, I'm going to have another quick look at how to make sure that we know how to toggle. All right, I had it muted. Maybe we can attack after we go do that. Let's trade with a merchant. Okay, I think we may sell the sloop. That gives us some stuff. We can buy some food off of them. And sell some sugar because they are paying a lot for sugar. We had better buy some more food for these sailors. That takes away some of our money. But we better do that. Maybe we'll sell a little bit of the goods. No, that is bad price. Let's go try to get some more plunder. Now that we've downsized a little bit. We've downsized more. Investigate. Okay, nothing that we can really do much with, I don't think. Okay, we want to leave town. We don't need to stop there. We want to get back out of English waters. We'll investigate, see what flag this is. We're just sailing away. Let's investigate. We did have some desertion, but it's fine. Let's go ahead. It's just wanting to get away from us again. Yeah. All right, to hell with you. Let's see if we can get some plunder off of something. They're not straight up running away from us, at least. I think we tried to ram into them. Get that over with. Boarding parties leap over the rails. Let's deal with the enemy captain the best we know how. Let's try Cutlass. Okay, we subdued that one. I hope. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. If nothing else, that's another ship we can sell. And hopefully they have some food. They don't have much else. They do have cannons. We can just have all the cannons, apparently. We're investigating again. I was trying to go for that town. We're attacking the town. Mm. Okay, this is probably a bad idea, but we're going to try it. Okay, we have more guns on the other one. We took sail damage. We lost a mast. That sucks. We'll try this some more, I guess. Yeah, we're getting our butt kicked because they've got a lot more people. It was worth a try, though. I bet some more of our people are leaving. Yeah, they're fleeing in panic. Okay, we're coming up on an enforced break pretty soon here. I'm trying to get the game paused, but we will be back in a couple minutes. Good chance to get something to drink, do whatever you need to do. Yeah, they I just wasted a first aid kit. I just wasted it. Oh my fucking God. Well. Speaking of abrupt departures, we are doing that. And there I was saying, hopefully we won't be meeting him. But we met him. Almost. Not recommended. Not recommended whatsoever. But we avoided a direct meeting. Oh my God. You asshole. You complete asshole. At least you're bleeding, you old kid. And our door is kind of up. And why is there a spoon stuck to it? Oh my fucking God. What the hell is this? It was definitely horde time, but what the hell? There is a spoon stuck to our door, and we did place it in the dark. Our fortifications. That's just not looking right. That does not in any way look right. I'm not opening that door. There's no lock. Ah, geez. I love how their arm clips through it, too. I think we'll just wait and see what they do. I mean, it would help if I could see where you were, you little asshole. Okay, we should be back. At last check, our wannabe pirate was not doing so well. He got imprisoned. And they are taking me back as apprentice captain. That is something at least. Rely on pity if nothing else. Let's investigate. That may be a mistake. Let's investigate. Let's do it. We probably won't get much better luck with this, but we will try. We will certainly try. Yeah, I think we're not necessarily... Yeah, we've had enough people leave that we are pathetic. We're trying to get to battle sail. Yeah, we're going to get our butt kicked if we try to board with that one. I didn't realize I should have checked the status earlier. We did indeed get too many people deserting. I'm just trying to get out of here, man. If it will let me. Let's go for full sail. Our wannabe pirate is struggling with the pirating and crashing into land. Let's go this way, I guess. Let's continue voyage and try to avoid them. And we're just sort of swinging around this way from my memories of the layout. Let's investigate. I don't think we want to fight with them, but we may be able to get news. France was allied with Holland previously. Holland is at war with Spain now. There's a town up there. Let's see what town it is. Martinique. We're not going to attack it. We're going to sneak into town. Let's see if anybody will join up with us in the tavern. Whoops. We are that broke. Did not mean to make annoying noises into the mic if I did. But yeah. That's okay, I guess. We're just having a struggle here. We have a total of 20 pieces of gold. And I'm not about to try to sell them our food. I don't want to sell them the cannons either. So there's that. I think we're not doing any of that right here. We don't have any money to invest. We're just broke. I think we better just leave the town. Slink off somewhere. Try to find some small ship to intercept. Or something. Well, try to find, like Pokemon spawning in high grass. Pretty much. There's no trying, they find you. I'm not entirely sure whose water we're actually in at the moment. Well, we are in Spanish waters. That answers that question. Hello, could you maybe... No, you're not being a tiny ship. Wrong way. Trinidad. Let's see what we can find out in a tavern here. Nothing happens at the tavern. I guess we better just leave Trinidad. And hopefully not run into more coastline like that. This is not an easy sailing course. It's February, apparently. We'll investigate. Yeah, sure, let's investigate. Oh, Duke Delgado is chasing us. We have a similar number of guns. Okay, we're gonna get our butts kicked again, probably, because they're trying to board us. Yep. Sure. What? I don't think it even matters. Okay, yeah, we get our butt kicked again. The actual attempt at fencing does not seem to help that much. We get imprisoned again. We are awaiting our fate. There is much yet to be done and little time to waste. If we were sure what to do at this point, they are trading us again and taking us back as apprentice captain. Because they feel sorry for us. So that's something, I guess. Oh, hey, Thriller. We're back into retro games tonight, and we're playing Sid Meier's Pirates. I don't know what I'm doing. I never played this before. I will give that a quick pause here. And that is an annoying noise. Doing okay. It is a pretty slow night. Decided I was tired of Maniac Mansion. Didn't have the patience for that. I don't know that I have the patience for this either. But it is interesting trying to figure out what we're even doing. How's it going? How's it going there? Oh my. I guess we're going this way because the wind tells us to. Let's see what this town is about. What is that town? We don't know the map too well. We have a Spanish town. We're not going to attack them. We don't have enough people. We're better sneak in. They only have 80 soldiers, but we have less than 80 people to attack them with. Let's try visiting a tavern. We don't have any plunder to divide up. That sounds annoying. I have thought about playing Rust, but have not actually tried it yet. We don't have 50 gold pieces. At last check, we were that broke. Yeah, it looked like it might be cool. We're picking up news. And I think we should probably leave town. All right, we'll see what is up with that. We'll probably get our butt kicked if we try to, we could investigate further. It's not going to do us any more harm if we, do this at this point. This is one of the 80s games that came with a paper manual, and it was pretty extensive since this is one of Sid Meier's. But I have been failing to actually read it very much. Still not entirely sure what I'm doing, but very time-appropriate experience. But we're going to get our butt kicked if we try to get on there. We do not need to be trying to board their ship. And it keeps saying no damage, and it looks like it should have been doing damage. But at least that seems to work both ways. Maybe we can knock out some of their guns. Yeah. We are down some guns, I think, too. This guy does not know when to quit. That would be my pirate. He just really does not know when to quit. Reload and fire. It took out another of their guns. And at least a couple of their personnel. I think we need to try to get their guns and personnel down before we try to board them, because I think that may be what they kind of want you to do. And I haven't seen anywhere to get more guns other than to take them off of ships that you capture. None of the merchants have them. They'll buy them off you, but they will not sell them. Okay. Yeah, we are evening it up a little bit. Let's get their number of men down. If we can more. We are sailing around the Caribbean here. All right. Let's try to cut their personnel down to lower than ours, if we can. Not that way. All right. We got one of our people wiped out. Okay, they have less guns than we do now. And less people, just barely. And sail damage. I guess maybe we're getting a little better at the naval battles. I don't know. It seems awfully slow, but yeah, I think they're wanting you to like pick down the amount of opposition you're facing. I mean, it did sail damage, which means that if we take that boat, we're going to have to fix the sails. Let's swing it around. Do we dare to try to board them yet? I think we go up closer and... Oh, geez. I'm trying to swing back around and go, but the wind is not in our favor at the moment. I'm trying to swing back around and go closer to them, but the wind was messing with us. Still trying to get the hang of the controls here. You're just not helping, are you? I can sort of swing around now, I think. But yeah, it just won't let me go down to them. This sucks. We can sail away from them. No problem. And they are becalmed down there. Oh my. Yeah, that sucks. All right. The wind was not being very friendly there. I guess we're going this way. The wind wants us to. All right. What's this town? Ah, Caracas. I don't know. We could try sneaking in because, yeah, attacking them with the resources we have right now is a bad idea. Let's go to the tavern. If we had enough money, I don't think we do. I guess we're, let's check information. Party status. Let's check our status all around. Yeah, we have 16 people. Crew is unhappy. They do have food at least. They want some plunder. Well, we do have 220 gold pieces. We were completely fucking broke before. I am thinking that it might be a good idea to try doing the save the game thing. Actually, yeah, this just gives us basic info on the cities. Excuse me. Done. City done. Let's try save game and see how it does. First, I think I need to do a create and attach an empty disk image. I am playing with emulator here. Because with my luck, I would format over that shit and it would let me. Let's call it on 8. Well, no, let's call that on 9, actually. Yeah. I hope it's going to do properly. I have not tried saving this yet. It had its own specific save game format that it wanted. I hope that is going to the second drive. If not, we may be having fun. All right. Save as game 1. Excuse me. Making the mistake of drinking some lightly carbonated stuff. All right. Let's put our disk image back. And it did want disk 2. There. I used a different drive. I guess it's not doing that. That should do it. It's not doing it. That's fun. I think I screwed up here. Or something happened. Clearly something happened. All right. We'll try something a little different. All right. It's not having that. It's just not. All right. I'm going to take a quick look at something here. All right. Yes, I think I managed to screw that up a little bit. Okay, let's try this again. I basically re-extracted the archive in case I did do something stupid and wrote over the disk like I think maybe I did. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. But we fixed it. Oh my goodness. I guess we're going to continue our travels. This guy has been at it about 2 years in game, and he's not having the best luck. Are we going to get arrested if we visit the governor? Because at last check England was at war with Spain there. But we'll just go somewhere else. Or try to. See if we can't find someone actually a little bit weaker. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm trying not to run into them, and we're about to run into them. Oh my goodness. I'm actively trying to go away from them and running into them. And we're probably going to end up imprisoned again. We deserve it. Yep. We are not coming out well there. I did not expect to. We are well overpowered. Our men are fleeing in panic. Are they going to bail me out again? Or are they sick of this shit by now? Okay. The passing months take their toll on your spirits. Yeah, they feel sorry for me and bail me out. I love our little guys running around there. We are going to sneak into town. I don't know if we need to, but we're going to do it. Let's see if any luck for us in a tavern. I doubt it. We do not have plunder to divide. We're pathetic. They don't look very friendly. They never do. Nah. We did at least have a little bit of money, but England is at war with France. Let's leave town. And go back to the ship. And I guess the wind wants us to go this way. Let's investigate. We probably don't want to know, but we'll investigate. We'll investigate. Let's go ahead. I mean, it's probably not going to be too much worse. If we can get to them, we can probably take their guns. They got fewer people on board. We can probably take their guns. And whatever else they've got. Okay, and we do some more bad fencing. All right. What happened there? Seriously, what happened there? I don't understand. Let's see what this is about. Let's investigate. And will something weird happen if we actually interact with them? Do we want to interact with them? Probably not, but yeah, we're not as badly mismatched as we could be. We wanted to put it on battle sales. Hello, why are you not toggling the sales? Okay, they're just getting away from us. Yeah, we didn't have much better luck with that. But we are there. We have like 4 people. I think we better sneak into town. Considering they've got 260 soldiers and we do not. Yeah, we're just trying to get away. It doesn't seem to be working so well, but I'm trying. And yeah, I really did not mean to actually switch. I did not even purposely double-click that whatsoever. Is this even moving? All right, now it kind of seems to be. We're lowering sails. And we're just trying to go away. And yes, I know we pretty much started it, but that doesn't mean we can successfully finish it. Okay, good. That's one of the things I was hoping for. Let's go over and see what this town is. Yeah. That's not what we want. We're just gonna leave. Get back in the ship. We want to leave town, not march anywhere. Stay on the ship. Just because we're incompetent doesn't mean anything. Oh my goodness. No, I'm kind of enjoying trying to figure out what we're even supposed to be doing. Okay. We are in Spanish waters. We are continuing our voyage. I don't want to get into it if we can help it. I think we are having a hard time helping it. But yeah, we're trying to get back to one of the English towns. However complicated things may be making it. Or it may be making things, more like. Okay. August 1663. Let's just keep going. Of course. We're still in Spanish waters. We're not talking to anybody. We are not at home. I'm mostly hoping we can go and try to recruit some more people. That's my great strategy at this point. And of course, the wind is being terrible. I love how when you crash onto the land, they all jump out. Yeah, it just really does not want us going in that direction right now. It wants us coming over here. All right. That's not being very helpful. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to wait for the weather to do something else. Hey, did we reach what edge of the map? We may have, the way it is acting. Or it may just be not cooperating. I could have sworn we needed to go in roughly what looks like southeast here to get where we wanted to go. But yeah, it may be the prevailing winds right now. It may well be the edge of the map. I really could not tell you. Okay, what have we got here? We can't get up there. We are in English waters. We are going to continue voyage. All right. Go into town, boys. We're at Barbados, apparently. We're marching into town because we don't need to sneak. We're a kind of disgraced privateer, but we're a privateer working for the English crown currently. Let's go to the tavern. Why, yes, please. That's what we were hoping. I mean, I'm not sure about the rowdiness, but no. We do have some more people and we can maybe go out. Well, France, we're at war with. The people we're allied with are at war with. All right. Maybe we don't want to go to St. Augustine. Let's see what a merchant has and what money we actually have at this point. We don't have much. Okay, we have an enforced break coming up shortly. This is a good place to give it a pause. And good time to get a drink, get up, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to do, stretch. There. Is this it? Oh, yeah. We are traveling.
Too heavy.
I don't like caves. Or tunnels in general. In this game. It's all very samey and easy to get turned around. And your lantern does not do as much as you would hope, and oh my God. Am I going to have to freaking light a flare? Because I can't see where we're... Leave cave? I guess... Yeah, that's not what we wanted to do. We want to leave Milton region. Yeah, okay. I don't know what was going on there. I really do not know. I'm going in here and letting them hopefully shoot each other up. That's what I'm doing. Because that would be handy if they would do that. Wow, that one is having some issues. I'm making sure it has some more issues. All right. And our door is kind of up. And why is there a spoon stuck to it? Oh my fucking God. What the hell is this? It was definitely horde time, but what the hell? There is a spoon stuck to our door, and we did place it in the dark. Our fortifications. That's just not looking right. That does not in any way look right. I'm not opening that door. There's no lock. Ah, geez. I love how their arm clips through it, too. I think we'll just wait and see what they do. Hello, dear. Okay, we should be back now. I just got back down. And we were stopping by here. We have cannons that we don't want to sell cannons. We did recruit some more personnel. We have less money than I thought, and also less food. So I think we're just backing out of here and going out. We could try visiting a tavern again. But we recruited some more people, and hopefully we can actually... We don't have the money for it. I think we leave town. Leave town. Well, we had 14 crew members who deserted. They haven't gotten any pay in basically forever, and they keep having to rescue him, bail him out. All right, that's not what we want. Turn the ship around. Chaotic dumbass captain keeps running into issues. But let's see if we can... Oh, okay. We're in unknown waters. Let's investigate. Let's investigate. Sure. Let's try to beat them up. We're doing better than they are this time, at least. Yes, that's what we want. All right, this actually kind of sucks. I think we're going to do reasonably okay if we do board them. If we can actually get over to where we can do it. Okay, they managed to lose us. That sucks. But we can find somebody else. And we may not be as happy about it. Well, we can find somebody else. And we're still in unknown waters. Let's investigate. Sure, let's try our luck. We got more guns and personnel as it is. I'm trying to close in on them again, and the wind is not helping us. We are trying to intercept. Because we have significantly more people. After we manage to recruit some more. Hey, you, come back here. Come back. Are you escaping too? All right. Now we get to do more of the lovely attempts at fencing. Sure, I don't know that it matters. We don't know how to use any of them very well. Well, yeah, it just dumped us out of the battle again. I don't understand. I really do not understand. This is not the first time that it did that. Dumped us out when it looked like we should win. We're going pretty rapidly in that direction. Hopefully we can find something useful. Unknown waters. We're not even finding other ships right now. All right, I don't... All right, cool. We are coming up on some more islands. Men be rowing restless. Yeah, we don't have any... Well, all right. We'll investigate. Now we know we're in Spanish waters, at least. Let's investigate. Oh, yeah. And England and France are supposed to be at war. They have more guns and more people. Significantly so. Can we... I doubt we can narrow it down enough to do us any good. Okay, we got sail damage there. Because of course we do. I don't want... Yeah. I don't want to get our butts kicked again. Again, at this point, I really don't think it matters. Those are not good odds in any way whatsoever. Firm and angry. We are losing personnel quickly. But his morale sucks. Now, is it going to dump us out of this, too? Before we can do anything else? All right. We actually got it. Yeah, we're going to keep it out of our crew of 7 that we've currently got. At least we got some gold. We need food. Probably we can recruit some more people. They don't have much sugar on them, but we will take food. We're not going, and we're going to take some cannons. May not have that much in the way of pirate crew, but by God, they'll have a lot of cannons. We're going to take all of your food. And your guns. All right. Please, please give me some more sailors. I guess we're going over here, whether we wanted to or not. I think we're going to sneak into town. We're going to sneak into town and maybe try to do a little bit of business here. I don't think that anybody will go to us in the tavern, but we can try. We just seem to get people in other countries, cities, wanting to sell us information, and rowdy Englishmen wanting to join up, or at least rowdy people in English towns. France and England make peace. Let's see about the merchant. They don't trade with pirates. Well, screw you. We'll go back. We had 6 people desert. We just had like 22 join up and 6 desert. Because that's how they feel about the leadership around here. All right. Let's investigate. Why not? We're going to sail away. I think we do need to try to get back into English waters if we can. Are we going to have to stay somewhere in the meantime? I think we might. This weather is not helping us. There, trying to get around the storm clouds. At least. We are making very slow progress, but it is some progress. Very slow progress. And it's December. We could investigate. We are in unknown waters again. We'll investigate, though. Let's investigate. Sure, why not? We're going pirating. Let's use the frigate. Frigate. We have, we don't want full sails. They'll tear up our sails. We're just going to go ahead and board them. Wild and panic, huh? Well, we're doing something there at least. Yeah, send a prize crew. We can sell the ship if nothing else. They got more food and more sugar. All right. Oh, goodness. The sugar gets a pretty good price, so we don't want to leave the sugar. We did get some gold, at least. Investigate. Am I sure we're going in the right direction? No, I'm not. But we're trying. We are in Spanish waters again. We are continuing our voyage because I don't want to talk to them. We are slowly and badly continuing our voyage. All right. They just won't leave us alone. How about that? We're also not doing so well at continuing our voyage. Let's see what that town is. It's surely a Spanish town, which is not what we're wanting right now. Because the merchant's probably not going to want to deal with us. But we could check it out. All right. Okay, we're at San Juan. We're going to sneak into town right now. I don't think we've got nearly enough to attack them at this point. Well, if we could get to a somewhere that we can actually deal with merchants, we'd be in better shape. And I'm not sure what happened with that. Not enough crew, one ship lost. Nice. I guess we're not going to be selling that ship. Okay. We are getting back into English waters. That is kind of what we want to do. Sail away. All right, cool. I see something up here. I see a couple of somethings. All right. We haven't been to that one yet. But the merchant will hopefully deal with us. We can sail into the harbor. We may be able to recruit somebody, too. I was not wanting to divide the plunder. We want to try to get more plunder. I think we are selling that. We don't have damage, so we don't actually need to repair that. Oh, yeah. That's not the best price on sugar, but we're going to get some kind of money out of it. Okay. That's the best we're going to do for the moment here. I mean, we could try selling off a few cannons. I guess we should find out more about what is the best way to, or best time to deploy, share the plunder, divide it. Okay, we'll take the info. I would like to try to do some plundering. Let's leave town. We had 10 crew members desert. They're no fun. Okay. Let us check our party and personal status. We don't have a lot of wealth. It's not great. Crew is unhappy. Maybe we should go ahead and try divvying up, and they'll be less unhappy. I mean, we have not paid anyone in a very long time. I mean, we could also go try to recruit some more people, but yeah, I think we better try to deal with the ones that we've got first at the moment before we lose more. All right. When we do not want to have a lot of encounters with other ships, we get them. So now when we're hoping, okay. Let's check out what that... Well, there we go. I was going to say, let's check out what that town is. All right. Okay, they are doing too well at running from us. They are going to get away. And we could totally take that ship if we could get it. And yet, they do not want to deal with us. All right. Yeah. We're not doing so great with the navigation here, but we're trying. Let's see what this town even is. Yeah. They are surviving. Let's try visiting a tavern. And we can also try dividing up the plunder and see if our people are any happier with us if we do that. Well, San Catalina sounds like a reasonable place. France and England make peace. We had 11. Dessert. We're apparently going back to town. We're sneaking back in. Because it occurred to me that maybe we can keep some of the deserters if we actually... Potential deserters. I can't do that. Yeah, our crew members just keep deserting because, of course, they do. Because we don't know what we're doing too well. We'll continue our voyage, try to get somewhere. Okay. I was tempted to look at the party status, but we'll probably just depress us. Let's go. That is Spanish town, I think. Yep. Santiago. We're just sneaking because we don't know what we're doing. They don't trade with pirates. We don't want to buy information right now. I think we're just leaving town. We are hemorrhaging, crew members. Okay. Continue voyage. Okay. Okay, I'm actually at this point tempted to just call it emulator snapshot time. Because it is getting late. I'm getting tired. That is not making my playing improve whatsoever. Let's just put it that way. I will have a look in a moment for someone to raid out to. Did a snapshot. Let's see. Scheduled back on Friday with the usual Friday long dark. Friday and Saturday, actually. And yeah, going to have a quick look. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I am going to find a raid. May or may not be to someone else doing retro, but we'll find out. I don't recognize anybody who's on right now doing that. I'm too tired to find someone new, so we may actually be going to a different category. All right. Let's see. But yeah, I will keep this stream going until I get one going through. And thanks everybody for stopping by. And I will hopefully catch you later.